This is your last day of being 10 years old, so we're going to have a little interview.
Yep.
How are you feeling? Are you going to miss 10?
Nah.
No? You ready to let it go?
Yeah.
What were some of your highlights of being 10 through this year?
Well, one was that I got into this play and that I'm going to do it on the March break. It's really exciting.
Cool.
That I went to the Toronto Aquarium for the first time and our walks in the forest with Dad.
That sounds like a good thing.
Yeah.
Have you learned anything? What kind of wisdom have you picked up about life in your 10 years?
That this world is corrupt.
Yeah?
And it's wrong.
You figured that out already?
Yep.
Is there any beauty in the world? Is there good too?
Yes. But this world's corrupt.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. So, I'm going to ask you some questions.
Okay.
Okay? All right. So far, who are your friends right now? Or who's your best friend?
Elijah.
Elijah.
Yeah.
And why is that?
Because I like that he doesn't care about himself as much.
Okay.
And he'll always be there for me. And that he's a really good friend.
He's a good friend.
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay. And what are your goals for 11? Do you have any goals, like spiritually or physically, or character goals? Things you'd like to do or learn or whatever in your next year?
I would like to learn a lot more about physics and geometry and stuff like that.
Okay.
I'm fascinated about that. I would like to know a lot more about the Bible.
Okay. So do you have any goals about that? You've listened, last year you listened
Yes.
to the whole Bible, and
Yes.
so
But I might actually want to read it.
you want to read
Yeah.
read through the whole thing.
Yeah.
Okay, that's a good goal to have.
Mhm.
Good. Anything you want to do physically? Like, do you want to learn a new sport or try something? You learned skating this year, right?
Yes, I'd like to do skating a lot more.
Yeah. Do you want to try skiing or something, or
Maybe, yes.
or join soccer again? Elijah plays soccer. Something to think about.
Yeah.
You haven't done that since you were like 4 or 5.
Yeah.
Right? Okay. What are your hopes for the future? What kinds of things do you like when you see your future and what you're going to be, or what your life is going to be like? What are your hopes and what is your plan at this age?
My plan right now is I would like to be a counselor.
Okay. What kind of counselor?
Well, a one that helps you with your problems and
Okay.
stuff like that.
So would you want to be like a psychiatrist where they give you medicines and talk? Or
No.
So just like a
Yeah.
psychotherapist, maybe like Papa was?
Yes.
Right.
Yeah.
Dealing with problems in just your everyday,
Marriage.
your
and
marriages
stuff
or
like
whatever?
that. Yeah.
Okay. And what about marriage?
I hope that I would have a nice wife that would believe in God.
Yeah? What else does she have to be like?
She'll have to
Or what are you hoping she's like?
I'm hoping she'll be self-sufficient pretty much.
Self-sufficient?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know what the word is.
And are you hoping she'll be funny?
Yeah.
Yeah, share a sense of humor.
I'd like to chat with her a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, girls will like that. They like to chat. She'll enjoy that.
And I'm hoping that I have 2 kids, 1 girl and 1 boy, so it's evened out.
Okay. And what if she wants more, though?
Well, I'll cross that bridge when it comes to that.
Okay. Do you have any mottos for your life so far?
Motto?
Yeah. Remember we talked about mottos the other day with Elijah?
Well, one of them would be happy wife, happy life.
That's a good one. Did you hear that from Daddy?
Yes, but the first time I heard it, it was on, I think it was like the radio.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Happy wife, happy life. That's a good one. Okay, so what are you interested in right now? Is there anything that's grabbing your attention lately?
Robots.
Robots.
Like gears and stuff.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Cool. And what are some things that you like, that ways that God made you, maybe? Like, what are some things that you like about yourself or about your character or your personality?
I like that that I'm a good encourager for people, and that I'm a good guider, that I can help people through their problems.
Okay. Anything else? Did he make you good at anything that you like, or?
Well, he made me good at art. Now, when I was 7, 8, and 9, I've tried art and I hated them.
You didn't like what you turned out, like the
Yeah, I
product?
thought they were disasters.
Oh, okay. But you kept at it.
Yes.
Okay.
And now I love my art.
And what's that called when you keep at doing something?
I like that I'm really diligent.
Diligent.
Yeah.
Yeah, I keep working at it.
Yeah.
Because maybe you haven't just been gifted in that area, but you can keep working at it,
Yeah.
and then you can
Now I think
cultivate
I am
it.
gifted at it because I've practiced over the years.
Right. Okay. And what kinds of lessons and things do you take right now in your life?
Too many. Well, on Monday we take French. Tuesday we have art and Awana. Wednesday's piano. Thursday's singing.
And are you liking that?
Yeah, I like singing lessons the best.
Yeah, you're liking singing lately, right?
And Fridays are actually off, but on the weekends I do play practices. So
It's like having drama lessons too.
Yeah. But sometimes it lands on a Friday, so sometimes that's drama.
And when the spring starts, you'll start up probably in swimming and things like that again.
I love swimming, yeah.
Yeah, okay. Any other ways that what do you like about yourself? What do you like about maybe the types of gifts, like maybe fruit of the spirit that you have, or your character?
I like that I'm really positive no matter what.
We like that too. It's good for our family, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're always encouraging even yourself, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, and you can see the good in things.
That's
a good thing to have.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A lot of people don't have that.
Right. Okay, what else do I have to ask you about? What's something you think you can work on? What are you thinking?
Grace.
Grace? Showing people grace?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'd like to show people a lot more grace.
Right. And anything else in your like day-to-day life that you could work on?
I'd like to be a lot more wiser. Gaining wisdom.
Yeah.
And that I would number my days. Like tomorrow, Christ could come and take us all away. We could all go to heaven.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So just be thinking that way?
Yeah.
And how about like more of a practical thing? Like, is there something you could work on? Like, say, somebody says like, oh, I would like to work on, going to bed earlier so I get a better sleep. That would be one for Mommy, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
You
or
stay up till like 2 or 5 in the morning.
I know. Mommy's terrible with that. Or some people say, I would like to work on reading more and becoming more knowledgeable about something. Or even a character thing. Like some people want to maybe not be so... or be more generous, or different things like that. So is there anything that you could work on that you would think that would probably help out my everyday, like say in school and things like that?
I would like to be a lot more generous too.
Yeah?
Yeah. My sister's great at that, but
She is.
I'm not built that way. Not much.
Well, you have a heart for it, for sure,
Yeah.
right? Remember this year you gave to
Yes.
Soul Hope, right?
Yes.
That was your thing you were focused on. And you
But
gave
I
a
mean,
lot of your Awana money away.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah. But Cleona really is.
Yeah.
She has generous
like
every day.
sharing generous.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. And what's something right now and you're like, what do you usually get in trouble for? When you get in trouble for, what is the thing that you're like, I got in trouble for that same thing again?
Being too lazy.
Being lazy?
Yes.
Yeah. So that would be a good thing to work
Not
on.
wanting to do the thing.
Yeah.
Just-
Like what? What is the lazy thing that you do?
I put stuff in my drawers.
Yeah. What kinds of stuff?
Anything.
Like stuff that shouldn't be there, right?
Absolutely anything you can think of.
You're a bit of a shover, right? And we're going to work out that kink over the next couple of years before we meet the wife, right?
Yeah.
And she'll say, thank you, mother-in-law.
Oh, I would also like to work on cooking.
Yes, that's a great one.
Yeah, I'd like to learn how to bake pizza.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good to know. I didn't know that.
So when I'm like home alone when I'm a teenager these days,
Mm-hmm.
I could like bake pizza for Claire and stuff.
Good idea. Okay.
I'd like to learn a lot more about that.
Okay. Is there anything you would like to, an experience that you would like to have, or a place you'd like to go? Like if you could travel or whatever?
If I could travel, I would like to go to Maine.
Yeah,
Definitely.
definitely Maine. Me too. Mommy loves
Or maybe Florida.
Maine. Okay.
Everyone's talking about Disney World these days.
You poor deprived child. Is there a Bible verse or a sermon that's like speaking to you right now that you've...
Well, the book of Ecclesiastes.
Okay.
There's this verse in it, that says, meaningless, meaningless, life is meaningless under the sun. Which means on this earth.
That's kind of negative sounding,
Yeah.
isn't it? Why do you like that? That's kind of a funny verse.
Yeah, I like it because, everything is meaningless on this earth under the sun.
Okay.
And another one is this pastor was preaching about Ecclesiastes, and I was very interested that God made us to have a heart and longing for more.
For heaven, right?
Yeah.
It says we have a heart for
Yeah.
eternity, that He placed that in us,
Yes.
right? And so that's interesting because then so often some people, or all of us, are like, oh, I'm just wanting more, I'm longing,
Yeah.
or I'm wondering, or I wish, or things don't feel right. And in those moments we can say, you know, we were actually created this way.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah, okay, that's a good one. And what would you like for your birthday? Your birthday's tomorrow, so we got to be able to run out and get something.
Well, I'd like this mechanical arm.
A mechanical arm.
Yeah.
Where do you get that? Like
Dad-
Toys R Us?
No, Dad saw it on eBay,
Oh.
I think. One was like $64, but the other one was like $300, and it was the exact
Ooh.
same one. Exact same.
Wow.
Which was funny.
Is that the only thing you want? Is there anything else you would wish for your birthday or hope for?
My family's love.
That's too expensive. We can't buy that. We can't buy love. All right, before we
Beatles song for ya.
before we sign off here, what's your favorite food? Couple favorite foods.
Yeah, I have a lot.
Okay, say a few.
Your homemade pancakes.
Okay, good one. Favorite color?
So far, my favorite color, I change over the years, but
Yep.
right now it's turquoise.
Turquoise?
Yeah.
Turquoise.
I pronounce it wrong.
It's cute.
Yeah.
We'll look back on that and laugh in the years to come. What's your favorite thing to do? Like when you're free time?
Playing, I like creating things.
Yeah?
Yeah. Playing Lego and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. And
going exploring, like going outside and exploring.
okay.
I like hiking.
All right. What would you say to all your those kids out there who are still 10 and younger? What wisdom do you have now that you're turning 11?
That this life is meaningless under the sun and this world is corrupt.
Okay. But under the sun, but what is what is the meaning?
The meaning, well, our purpose here is to glorify God.
Okay.
Yeah.
And so the under the sun part is important in that, right?
Yes.
Because there's lots of meaning above the sun, right?
Yeah.
or not on this earth.
Yes.
That's much. And there's lots of meaningful things we can do here, right?
Yes.
He was just saying that
those are fine, but it's not going to help you. Right. Yeah.
Okay. All right, deep thoughts from Kai Boy. Signing off for the last day of being 10 years old.
Live long and prosper.